Hello everybody, good afternoon, 'tis afternoon, yep, 'tis afternoon, good. It's also Wednesday, wow, okay. Welcome to XRRR and Repair. This is behind the scenes as I gesticulate wildly with my hands in an action that you can't see because you're looking at my screen, not my hands. What I want to show you, if we start the debugger up, is my solution to the reporting page. And this only works at the moment with the XR1. Only with two systems at the moment, but it's getting there, and I think I like the implementation that I've got so far. I still need to change the name of that YOMMU. That's annoying me. Right. Very tiny debug window. I did make no apologies for the size of it, because I need to see whether it functions. So we got a rep here, and this is something you've all seen before. This I've added in now an indication of which viewpoint we're in, so that was requested in the thread. This is an optional flash button because the indicator's flash, which is impossible to show you in a static image. I can't, obviously, I can take a screenshot of that, but it doesn't really show you the action areas flashing away. So we can change around, and they flash bigger just so you can pick them out, really, in amongst all the other parts of the image. So those are the four that are defined, four action areas that are defined for the main engines. None on the front, obviously, and the hover engines as well. There's none on the top. That's what hover engines are. Spots on underneath. So it seems fairly straightforward to me. I don't know whether that works properly or not. Let's turn random damage off, and then I can show you the different colours. I'm not entirely happy with the yellow that I've got. I may need to change the yellow because it looks a little bit like a 6 sunflower colour at the moment. That's not really what I want to do. Oops, pushed the wrong button there. Let's trillion from here again. So obviously when the system is undamaged, as the main engines are now, at 25% for some reason. Alright, so that means this is obviously an amalgamation of both engines as well, so you get more detailed information about the systems when you go to that page. So I think if we go to hover engines, you can see that they're undamaged, so the action areas are green. They're not as easy to spot, but I think they don't really need to be, because you don't need to go off and find them when they're undamaged. So let's stick random damage on now, and in a few seconds they break. They should really go through a yellowy stage as well, but they don't. They didn't that time anyway. You can quite clearly see how quickly this XR vessel was essentially completely destroyed by turning that on. Everything is broken and nothing works very well. So yeah, that's basically that is the MFD. Random damage, just out of interest, affects every vessel in the simulation, whether you're in it or not. I may want to change that, but for the moment I'm not really sure whether that's good or bad. We'll have to do some testing on that and work that out. That's where it's currently at the moment. So next progress really is, as we see, you can select all the different systems off here. If we go for scram engines, there are no areas defined on this little map for that, so that's basically what I'm going to be doing next, is making all the systems work on the map for each individual ship, and that's going to take quite some time. So yeah, that really is that. I don't think there's anything else I can fill this video up with. Thank you for watching.